Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Tiffany Haddish contracted COVID-19 back in September after working on a movie with someone who had the virus. They shut down production and sent everyone home. She said she took the first test after 2 days and it was negative. After the second test, it came back positive. She said she was not in direct contact with the person who had the virus. In September, production had to be halted for upcoming movie The Batman after leading star Robert Pattinson tested positive for COVID-19. After 7 weeks into filming with approximately 3 months of footage left to shoot, former Love and Hip Hop Hollywood star Marley Marl had to be rushed to the hospital after experiencing severe respiratory issues. He was hospitalized July 13th at the UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles. Fortunately, he did not have to get on a ventilator. Cher Whitfield posted a video on Instagram sharing the news with her followers back in July after contracting COVID-19, saying that she felt pretty bad early on. She told her followers that the virus was no joke, but that she was feeling much better. R&B singer Jeremih was placed on a ventilator in the ICU after experiencing severe symptoms from COVID-19. The 33-year-old has recently been released from the hospital and is continuing to recover at home. World record sprinter Usain Bolt contracted the virus back in August and placed himself in self-isolation in his home in Jamaica. He admitted he contracted the virus after attending his surprise 34th birthday celebration where no one wore masks. It was organized by his fiancée, and he advised everyone who came in contact with him to self-quarantine. President Donald Trump and his wife Melania contracted the virus back in October. At 74, Trump fits the obese category, placing him at high risk. Trump sent out a tweet letting his followers know that he and his wife would be quarantining. Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson caught the virus back in April and warned people of the side effects of the drug hydrochloroquine touted by Trump as a miracle cure. Rita said she received chloroquine, but she's not sure if it worked or if it was just time for her fever to break. She talked about the extreme side effects, including severe nausea and vertigo. She said she could not walk because her muscles were weak. Tom Hanks talked about 10 days of uncomfortable symptoms, non-threatening, and how they had to isolate because of their spiking temperatures. Olivia Milano said she contracted the virus back in April after testing positive for antibodies and said it made her hair fall out. She posted a video of herself running her brush through her hair as clumps of hair fell out. Scarface suffered double pneumonia as a result of having the COVID. He said he made several trips to the hospital due to complications and is now on dialysis as a result. Kevin Hart admitted he had contracted COVID-19 back in August but said nothing. He said he had it around the same time Tom Hanks had it and that he couldn't say anything because he wasn't as famous. New England Patriots quarterback Cam Newton tested positive for COVID-19 in October. He had to sit out the team's Week 4 game as a result against the Kansas City Chiefs. Several coaches, staff, and players were in contact with him and had to receive point-of-care tests. Luckily, all were negative, but there were positive tests on both sides. The team was unaffected until he tested positive. It's unclear how he caught the virus. Cam Newton is one of their top performers. Trey Songz says he was getting tested regularly because he was protesting at food drives. And since he has a small son at home, he would get tested periodically, and he took a test and it came back positive. He self-quarantined until he tested negative back in early October. He also shared that his grandfather had passed away from the COVID-19 earlier this year. 7th Streeter contracted the coronavirus earlier this month and won't be able to spend the holidays with her family as a result because she has to self-isolate. In September, The Rock announced that he, his wife, and their 2 children had contracted COVID-19. He said, "I wish it was only me who tested positive, but it wasn't. It was my entire family. So this one was a real kick in the gut. But I am happy to tell you guys that we as a family are good. We're on the other end of it. We're on the other side. We're no longer contagious, and we are, thank God, we are healthy." Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon in the next video. Bye.